Alright, I guess I'll be nice to Don Juan. I guess if I gotta say something with this multimedia platform I have, multimedia. Uh, no, no, this is serious. But I had to start with the joke, and I'm gonna try to end it with a joke, and try not to get too sappy in between. That's a lie. I'm gonna be totally sappy in between. Um, I know a lot of people were probably probably not a lot of people, but I'm sure a couple people were wondering why I didn't say as much about Don Juan and everything when everything was at its height of of the news of him not doing well with the diagnosis and everything. And I think the main reason I didn't talk about it or make a video is because, despite the smile I have, I was scared to death. I was freaking out mentally, and I just didn't quite know how to talk about it. I didn't know how to deal with it. You know, uh, for those who don't know of the history of me and Don Juan, I'll keep it as brief as I can. October 2005, River City Wrestling, the Amazing Red, was in San Antonio. At the time, Amazing Red was in my top five. He's still in my top 20, I think, but at the time, there was very few people to me who were better than Amazing Red in the ring. Came to San Antonio, begged my parents to go, and he was in the ring. He came out and wrestled this dude named Don Juan, and I was like, man, who is this Joker? Who's this dude? I think he gonna beat Amazing Red? Who's this guy? Proceeded to have a heck of a match, tons of fun. I actually found the DVD of that show, believe it or not. Uh, yeah, and it was really cool. I didn't meet Don Juan that night. This was the first time I ever saw him because I saw Sin. I ever saw Chris Moore. I didn't actually meet them, I think, until the next show. In meeting the Texas Streets, what I did not expect was in between the show beginning and ending was almost a rivalry that I don't think will ever go away. Outside of the ring, to break kayfabe or whatever. I'm a fan. I don't have the kayfabe. Outside the ring, two guys who I don't like to prop myself up too much or say this stuff, but I can honestly call friends. And water bottle. Uh, Given the past few years of people I've cared about, I'll say shuffling off the mortal coil. Hearing news about one who's meant a lot to me personally, it scared me. Don Juan has, for I won't even say for better, for better, has always meant a lot to me. Because it's because of him that I think I became the fan that I am. Because love him or hate him, there was very few in the ring who's better at what they do than him. And he's had so many different gimmicks over the years. He's wrestled so many different styles over the years, and he can be technical with the best of them, or he can just make you laugh before he even gets in the ring, and he just has you laughing the entire time. He didn't have to do anything to keep you entertained. And at the end of the day, that's what Don Juan does the best, is keep the fans entertained. The person he is outside of the ring, and yeah, this is gonna really, really mess up his image when I say this, but one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting you back, Don Juan. I'm ruining it for everybody. Ha ha. So much for your evil image. You're a nice guy. Take that. But even me making these jokes, that's gonna be our legacy, me and him. It's we constantly take shots at each other. You guys, if you watched his speech of what happened with the cancer and the ulcer and everything. He took shots at me, and this is the first time Don Juan was in the ring, and I didn't even say anything. Usually when he gets in the ring, oh yeah, I'm talking, but this time I didn't even say anything. But that's all. It's all good fun because, honestly, I probably deserved it. I mean, God knows I deserved it, so it's not even a problem there. But yeah, I took forever to make this. It took forever to talk about this because I just didn't know how. I didn't know how to say. How do you put into words what a what a guy like Don Juan or guys like the Treats, him and Marvel have meant to me over the years because. And I said this before. And when it comes to this pro wrestling thing that I've been going to shows for, it'll be 20 years in October this year. Um, yeah, Marvel, Don Juan, and Brandon Oliver are three guys who've known me my entire adult life. They first met me when I was 17. I hadn't even I was almost out of high school by October of 2005 because I graduated a little bit early. So they even knew me before I even got to college, got to SAC, and yeah, it's just crazy to think about like how long I've known them, and just that whole diagnosis thing, everything freaked me out. But I'm glad he's okay. He looked great at Hybrid when he came out at the Megalodon show. I'm not doing the shark thing, by the way. I refuse. No way. But yeah. But he looked great. And no matter what capacity he has in wrestling going forward, whether it's ring announcer, color commentator, manager, or if he ever can wrestle again, pro wrestling will absolutely benefit from him. It always has benefited from Don Juan, no matter what character he's playing. It's always benefited when he's involved. And when he's not involved, there is a noticeable piece of pro wrestling missing, especially in San Antonio. Especially in San Antonio, there is a piece of wrestling missing when he is not there. And that's just a fact. Um, but yeah, in all seriousness, before I try to wrap this up with some kind of joke, in all seriousness, to Don Juan, um, I thank God seriously that you're doing a lot better. I just prayers for you. For anyone who wants to, the GoFundMe is still up. I'll try to find the link and put it in the description down below. Yeah, man. My goodness. Just glad you're doing better. Keep getting better. Take care of yourself. And let's see. What joke can I end this on? Oh, I got it. So here's why you're not allowed to check out. I'll say not yet. I'm not done yelling at you. I'm not done insulting you, and I'm not done making fun of your wardrobe. It's so easy to make fun of your wardrobe. Like, my God, man, how do you even seriously, dude? You should do better. You should. You really should. And you hang out with J-Wave all the time. J-Wave, really? That guy? Yeesh. Eh. I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just saying. Anyway. And why sharks? That actually perplexed me. What was it about the shark thing? If you're going with the apex predator angle, I kind of get it, but there are so many other animals that cover a variety of the animal kingdom. And then because now when you did the shark thing, and then you add like Callie to the group, that kind of cancels things out because and why is Diego Bako shark and what is David Teen again? Well, it's obvious why Marvel's the Great White. I mean, that couldn't be any more obvious if we tried. I mean just saying, like I said, it's been 20 years. He used to have I'll put it this way, y'all. He used to have a lot less gray hair. Look who's talking, because there was one that is just sticking out here. This annoys me, and I'm also annoyed at the fact that I'm now at an age where not only do I see Marvel and Don Juan with gray hairs, I have some of my own. That vexes me and irritates me to an amazing degree. That was a rant. But seriously, explain the sharks. I don't. There are so many animals. So many animals you could have gone with. Why sharks? And considering we're in San Antonio, we're not even. I mean, we're like 3 hours from the coast. It's like if you guys are sharks, then you should like be dead on a regular basis. I mean, because there's no water. There's no water, and we barely get. I mean, we get rain, but we don't get. Why sharks? Just why sharks? Huh? Just 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 seems kind of weird. Seems kind of weird. Anyway, Don Juan, now that you've gotten this, you this sickness thing, is it done now? Did you get the positive points from this? Okay, now you can stop with this gimmick. It's getting a little old and stale now. When you say, I mean, faking this for likes and digital hugs. Oh no, wait, that's somebody else. Never mind, that's not you. You're way cooler than the guy that's about. Um, I'm ranting now, and I hope I made someone laugh with that. Don Juan, you keep getting better, my brother. Take care of yourself. Everyone else, see you soon. Peace.